To work for 10 years at this point as an artist for a patron who's going to be paying you and to be able to do whatever you like, as long as you're delivering something, that is remarkable. And that means that this becomes a catalyst for Titian. He has sort of a resurgence of creativity in this period.
He started with his canvases. He prepared them with a simple white gesso ground. He didn't use coloured grounds.
This is really the normal size painting brush, which you can imagine Titian using, similar to. The reason why you got it long, you want to hold it so you can actually make marks, and when you're painting, you can actually see the whole canvas. When you get kind of close, it's all a blur, but when you're further away, the actual drawing, the shape making, comes together and actually creates the form.
He was very lucky because Venice was the centre of the pigment trade, and he could choose the very best materials, the most rich and colourful ones.
This is actually what I got here is actually a proper lead white, which you can't get anymore. It's actually Titian would have used the lead Kremnitz white.
Venice was a centre for making lead white, and so he was able to get very good lead white, and it's a critical pigment for his technique.
The red that Titian would have used will be vermilion red. The vermilion red is because of that's got mercury in it.
For Titian, the execution on the surface, on the canvas, is the content. The way he starts opening up his forms, the way he starts painting even more atmospherically than he had previously. His approach to gestural brushwork, his approach to layering of color, and his use of that to tell stories with not just narrative precision, but emotional and psychological precision.
You can very imagine Titian doing that, and when you're involved with a picture, you become so lost within it.
Titian is the great precursor of our modern day idea of painting as self-expression.
From the point of view of technique, the most remarkable thing about the poesie is how varied they are, how varied Titian's approach is to their creation.
Again, it's fundamental to remember that they are abstract. And again, it's not about painting every single thing in. He's getting to an essence, as your brain fills the rest in. Again, which you could say is a modern idea.
He's doing something new in painting that is so radical that you can't really think about painting the same way afterwards. He's painting the future.